Not the video we wanted to make, guys. Not the video at all. But like I said in yesterday's video, this stock is either going to go up big or it's going to go down big. And unfortunately, it went down big today. CVM plummeted today after their phase 3 immunotherapy data misses the primary endpoint. Now, what's weird about this that really got me confused is in the beginning of the day, about pre-market, this thing was up pre-market and was halted because news came out and we saw these results right here. All the results are released in one big press conference, but these ones were announced. And in order to be successful, we needed over 10%. And so in the one group, we got 14.1%. Pretty significantly higher than that 10%. Well, what happened? The other group, the primary end group, was under 10%. So results showed that the 5-year survival advantage was 14.1% for the group receiving no chemotherapy but surgery and radiotherapy. At 3 years, the survival advantage in this group was 4.9%. But the primary endpoint was a 10% improvement in overall survival in both lower risk and higher risk chemotherapy patients. So they had it for the lower risk, they did not have it for the higher risk, and the stock plummeted. So our calls today got decimated, as you guys can see right here. So we lost about $4,200 today on those calls. In total, a little over $5,500 in the calls. So obviously it hurts really badly, but this is one of the one of the risks of investing. And I tell you guys all the time, it's about taking calculated risks. And for me, this is a calculated risk because had this worked out, I would have made probably over $100,000. It didn't, and I lost over 5,000. But it happens. Even with today, we were still able to make some good plays on Amazon for our members in our service. We got a good percentage, about 65% on our Amazon, and we were up a little bit on our Tesla credit spreads as well before the close. Hoping to close those out pretty soon tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I mean it's one of those things you can't play every single position correctly. It's just not possible. I still like CVM. They have an investor meeting on the 1st. I hope something will be announced. I do think they're going to file FDA approval for the other one, the one that actually did well, and it believes it will garner that FDA approval. So, while the $10 billion dream for CVM is probably not likely, probably impossible at this point, there is still a good chance of a buyout for this other drug because this drug, is a potentially $4 billion a year drug if they capture 40% of the market, which is pretty conservative, which we believe they could. So my July calls, I'm just going to hold them. There's no point in even trying to scour out a little bit left in them. I mean, they're down so much. I can get 20 cents per for them. It's less than $100, so I don't even know if it's worth getting out of it. And maybe at the investor meeting on July 1st, something happens and it pops up big. But right now it's not. The other ones are going for $1 per, so I still got $300 in them. I mean, I don't know. Not the ideal situation. Again, this thing was up pre-market big when data came out, and then all of a sudden, when it got unhalted, it kind of just shot down hard. There was a big short attack, about 400,000 shares, right when data came out as well. So, I don't know. Short still have to cover eventually, and we could see a spike back up. I don't know. It's hard to calculate when something like this happens because obviously you're not anticipating this. But again, it's part of the risk. And like I told you guys yesterday, I didn't think data was going to come out yesterday. I thought it was going to come out later on. I was not expecting that, but hey, it happens. We're still making money when we can. We finished the day, down only $3,100, about 5% today. Not even that bad. I don't know how that's 5%. If I don't know, about 2% today overall. That's not bad at all. That's really not bad at all. So the account's still doing extremely well this year. We're up big, and that stuff is fine. That stuff happens. It's not ideal. Obviously, I wanted to have this play be the one that makes me a fortune, but I couldn't do that, and oh well, that stuff happens. But I'm briefing it to you guys and coming at you with, as always, transparency and honesty, because that's, you know, you guys can say whatever you want about me as a trader, the plays I do, the investment strategies I take, and a lot of it's unconventional compared to a lot of people. I still do believe in fundamental investing and um, using fundamentals more than anything. Hence why the companies I'm in, Apple, Amazon, AMD, Alibaba, Microsoft, Goldman Sachs, stuff like that. I do it based on fundamentals, and that's not very popular towards my generation actually of investors, but it's what I do, and it's what's helped me make consistent gains over the year, from a small account to now a pretty medium-sized account. And I hope to continue to grow this. And by the time I'm 25 years old, in about 3 years, hopefully this account's sitting at over $500,000. And if you're sitting at an account with that size, the amount you can make off playing it safe by selling puts and covered calls, um, you can make a really good living. So that's essentially what I'm trying to do at this point. Obviously, a bit of a setback, but that stuff happens. At least we were able to make money on different things like Amazon and Apple and AMD today, and that's all you can ask for sometimes. So I just wanted to be upfront with you guys, and I still believe in CVM long term. I think it'll be great. I don't know if I'll be in it, to be honest. I don't know if I can wait that much longer. There's other plays out there to be made, but that's a decision that I'm gonna have to brief on with a couple people and see what the right decision is. But uh, I just thought I'd share that with you guys, and be open with you guys that yeah, we took a bit of a loss today. Was not right about CVM, right about one of them, but you need both parts of the data. We only got one, so while that will be FDA approved, I'm pretty sure, and the company will still be pretty solid. We don't know how long it's going to take and what investors are going to think about that, but I'm going to hold till the investor meeting on the 1st, see what Gert, the CEO, says, and go at it from there. But anyways, guys, if you are a CVM holder like me, keep your head up. We did what we could. We tried to help cure cancer. Sometimes it doesn't work out. So use it as a tax deduction. It's a donation to charity. Try to help out with that, but it didn't work out. But it's, like I said, all part of the game of investing. So keep your heads up. At the end of the day, it's just money, and you guys need to talk to me. My Discord is, come on in. Love to chat with you guys. So have a wonderful day. Take it easy, guys, and I'll go ahead and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye-bye.